Another brand new week. So happy that you are joining us today. Well, this is the time of year where sugar, spice, and everything nice fills the air. Well, our first guest knows all about this because she's currently a contestant on the Holiday Baking Championship on Food Network. Welcome, Thoa. Why did I say that right? Thoa. Thoa. I got that right. Thoa Nguyen, the owner of Banh and Butter Bakery. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I think I got nervous just saying that because I'm a huge fan of reality baking shows.
It must be all the sugar.
It must be all the sugar's getting to me. But congrats on making it on the show. How did it feel to get on, Thoa, when you were first notified that you had been chosen?
Well, they reached out to me. They said they saw a post that I did a Yule log on Instagram, and then they called the bakery, and they said, "Oh, hey, are you interested in being a contestant?" And I was like, "Absolutely! Why would I not do it? I have to take that opportunity." So
yes, you absolutely do. Oh my gosh, look at that! Now I would imagine the experience has been crazy of being on the show with cameras everywhere and trying to bake in a certain amount of time.
Yes, I think the hardest part was the time constraint, when it comes to designing cakes and, planning a dessert or a flavor profile, you get time to really marinate in that, right?
Exactly.
This is just figure it out, you gotta execute and you gotta make a design, you gotta figure out the flavor profile. It happened so quick. I felt like an amateur baker going on the show. I did not know anything. I was like,
the
what am I doing?
pressure. Okay, well, you are from right here in Colorado, Englewood to be exact, and we're gonna pick your brain a little bit, Thoa, as we gear up for holiday baking. What did you bring today? And help us.
I made Yule logs. The first episode was about Yule logs. And so, I think it's intimidating for a lot of bakers. So I made different versions that we can decorate. You have a very simplistic version with just spatula and fork to create this beautiful bark look. You can take it to the intermediate level and start piping your bark, or take it to an advanced level of doing something very abstract and very modern. And this is made out of chocolate, so.
This looks awesome.
Yeah.
And I love how you did beginner, getting better, and then boom.
Yep.
Right? That looks so good. So what would you do after something like this when the artistry comes in?
I say, it's about having fun, and it's about just really, decorating. You can just think of a theme, right? If there's a favorite stocking or favorite theme that you like, always just kind of focus on that. And then, for example, green and red, right? We can do green and red. You can decorate something a little bit more rustic like this with just fresh fruits. Or you can do a winter wonderland, So when it comes to decorating, just kind of have a theme in mind, a color theme as well, and then just have fun with it, right? And I think people get intimidated of how to kind of make this look beautiful, but just don't overdo it and stick to a theme and you'll be fantastic.
That's good advice. Stick to a theme and just go for it. So what would be next from this point on?
So for the rustic one, I like to stick to fruits, fresh fruits, for example, especially seasonal fruits, even just kind of setting something just very simple as oranges.
That looks pretty already.
Yeah, and you can see it just has this very beautiful rustic look to it. And then it's all about fruit placement and rosemary.
That's gonna look good.
Gives it
some
the
green
sprig.
Going in there. Look how pretty that is.
It's just very simple takes. See, it doesn't even take that much time. You can even apply this on a white Yule log, right?
Sure.
And
so that would look pretty on a white one,
too. We're in Colorado. Snow comes during Thanksgiving. We're allowed to have, completely snow-covered Yule logs.
You know what? I never thought I'd say this, but I'm so ready for some snow. Come on. I'm so ready for that winter feel. That makes me want to bake all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so what should we do with these right here?
So if you'd like to do a winter wonderland theme right here, you have sprinkles, you have gumballs, you have lollipops. I'll go ahead and work on the Christmas one, the Christmas theme one. So you just kind of have fun with it. Don't overthink it.
Are you sure you want me to ruin your beautiful?
Ruin it. Do what you need.
Okay. Well, my daughter loves to bake. So with that said, what would you tell people who love to bake or wanting to learn how to bake or be better, but they're just intimidated by, all the nice stuff and the decorating, which I think is always the hard part?
I would definitely recommend just kind of looking at resources, reading to some books. Start simple. Don't stress yourself out. I mean, the holidays are already so stressful.
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
stress yourself out. Don't put even more pressure on you. Do something very simple. Start with cookies, you know, start with just, you know, simple, for example,
that.
this. Yeah, you know, and it's just making it into like these little cute little designs, and whether people enjoy it or not, it's about taking that chance and taking that risk. And let me tell you about taking risk and chances. That's what I did on the show. And it puts you in a vulnerable situation. And
it really
who's
does.
to judge, right?
That's
if it
right.
tastes good, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. And if mine doesn't look great, I'll just say, oh, my 6-year-old made it. You know, that is a great excuse.
Exactly.
Well, look, we're so proud of you for making it onto the show, and we are going to be watching. The show is still on right now. And of course, you can watch and cheer Thoa on as she competes. Check out the Holiday Baking Championship on Food Network. Now, there's a new episode every Monday night. You can also visit her bakery in Aurora and see everything she has to offer at bandandbutter.com. That website up on your screen right now.